welcome. It is day 7. This is the last day, or this is the first week of everything. And I'll do a little recap for you guys after this day is over with. But the market has just been going directly up for the past for days. For this entire week, since we started this, the market has done the same thing every single day. We just go up during New York session, chop during midnight, go up during New York session, chop midnight, go up, chop midnight, go up. So, to start this off, finally, we have something different happen, because I assume it happened simply because of the fact that we had no more draws lower. We already took out external draws on liquidity, so there was nothing for us to go lower. We could only go higher and fill this entire imbalance that we had when we were making this leg down in the first place, because price has to be efficient and deliver efficiently. Now we have something different happening. We have finally made an SMT at these highs right here. So finally have this SMT. I would love to see this SMT hold, because it gives us an opportunity to take a nice solid short, which is something different than we've been taking. So I hope, let me actually go back out to the 4-hour to see if we have no unmitigated imbalance that we tapped into. So we're gonna drop down to the hourly time frame and just see if we can get anything different from the market today. Honestly, it's looking like that we still want to go up, but on the lower time frames, we'll definitely have a lot of trendline liquidity built up throughout these lows right here. So maybe that's something that we can target. But I would love to see this SMT hold. I would love to see it hold. So let's just keep breaking down. Let's go to the 45-minute. Yeah, like I said, it looks like we still want to just continue going up. 45-minute, we have a filled fair value gap right there. We also have these lows. These might be London lows. Let's check our indicator, see where London lows is at. So London lows have already been taken out. London highs have already been taken out for NQ, but not yet for ES. ES is about to tap these any second now. It is 8:30, market's open, so still have a while till we get to these highs right here. So let me mark that out so I know when this SMT is no longer valid. ERL, ES has already taken that out, so no SMT at these highs right here, or at least at these highs. I would like to see SMT be formed at these highs as well. It's all right though. See, we do have a 45-minute gap right here, but that's extremely far. Already tapped in to this gap. So we are reacting off of a lot of bullish PD arrays, which is why I think we will continue to be bullish. Yeah, there's not much here. Price is pretty choppy within this area. Have a 15-minute gap down here. Same thing with NQ, 15-minute gaps. 15-minute gaps that did go into the 30, so there's not much here other than 30-minute gaps as well. Not much at all. I don't know what I would be looking for today. I really don't. I have an unfilled 15-minute here that we mitigated on ES. So I don't know. Maybe the only thing we look for here is maybe a push up. Maybe we make equal highs here. I don't know. But I'll come back to you guys whenever we figure out what we want to do, because as of right now, it's not looking like that we're going to take a trade. But I guess while we're waiting on that, I will show you guys what I have cooked up for this first week. Let's go to our Alpha Futures account. Thinking hard for real long. Then I gotta put my team on. So as of right now, we have really only taken like 4 trades on this account. This trade should have been a winner. Went break even too early. This trade was just a break even. Probably shouldn't have lost this day, but I don't really mind the trades I took yesterday. Took some pretty solid setups, and then today so far still working on getting this next trade. But taking 3 trades so far, down about $400 on the account. Not terrible, but definitely not anything to go brag about. Definitely not anything to brag about. So hopefully we get something nice setting up. I don't know. We'll see, but I'll come back to you guys whenever. All right, so we're back. So we're actually considering going short. Taking some lower shorts right here. But we decided to wait because ES just is in a totally different headspace than NQ is. So we had no gap, no first presented fair value gap on NQ, had it on ES. We actually didn't inverse on ES. ES goes up to try to make new highs, but then NQ starts respecting this 1 minute gap and start seeing a reaction off of this 1 minute gap. I still think it's a little bit premature. We do have a lot, like I'm saying, we have a lot of draws lower. Just a lot of low resistance liquidity. But I feel as if I must wait for ES to give some confirmation to start disrespecting bullish order flow on any time frame. Like NQ's dumping, ES is ripping up. It's not a good trade for me to take right here, especially not right now. So what it's not what it's seeming like, but what it's looking like that we're about to do is make SMT off of these highs right here. But we still need to see some sort of bullish order flow coming from ES in order to take this short. Since it's not the exact model I trade anymore, it will be a lower risk trade, but I think it just looks so good to the point where I can't really just turn a blind eye to it. We have equal lows here on the 5 minute time frame. A lot of unfilled gaps right here. Unfilled 5 minute down here. It doesn't look bad. It's just right now direction isn't favorable for ES as well, which is something that I would need to see. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm looking at waiting for it to inverse this 3 minute gap or this 4 minute. Don't have a 5 minute, so probably gonna wait for this 4 minute to inverse. See what we can get. Yeah, as of right now, there's no point for me to even wait and look at this, bro, because I cannot take this. I can't. Not yet. And what I need to confirm bullish as well, like, I feel like getting a bullish bias would be a lot easier. I don't like targeting external range liquidity. I really don't like it. This is not EQL either. This is EQL. I'm tripping. Either way, brain's not working. But in order to confirm, I hate targeting external draws, but in order to confirm the bullish bias, I would really just need an inverse from, I mean, that 1 minute is the highest time frame inverse. So on this 1 minute, so we're probably gonna give, the longs a shot. Probably gonna give the longs a shot after. We're probably just gonna blow through this candle, honestly. But Yeah, it doesn't look bad because, I mean, everything just points to bullish for the day. Probably don't even want to risk that much on this trade. Oh, yeah. If we get an entry down there somewhere, I'll probably go with 2. See if we can get a little bit of a reaction header here. I really don't. Let me see. Let me just think for a second. Inverse that gap. Made a 5-minute retrace. Pretty obvious draw up here. Have a SMT. Have a SMT at those highs though. ES doesn't look like it wants to go anywhere but up. ES doesn't look like it wants to go anywhere but up. I think just for the culture, we got to try the longs. Just because there's no other. I don't see any other way. SMT at those highs. Yeah, we're going to give it a shot.
Order filled.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't even. To me, it looks like a no-brainer. It really does. Like, that's literally what it looks like to me. No-brainer. See if we work out, though. That's the whole thing. So, we took this trade. We got long here. After we inversed this 1-minute gap, we also had ES is extremely bullish right now. We have a super obvious draw up here as well. Not targeting any fair value gaps or anything like that, just targeting external drawn liquidity. And our break-even point is going to be right after we take this internal high right here. Gave the longs a shot, bro. Inverse that 1-minute gap. That was the highest time frame inversion, actually. So I just wonder now, where does ES draw towards? ES is already within that gap right there. So I mean, ES is already within that gap. We have another 4-hour up here. Another 4-hour up there, so I don't think there's anything stopping this for a while, huh? Yeah, nothing really stopping that for a minute. Also reacted off of this bullish fair value gap as well. Overall, I think it should be a pretty simple and easy setup as long as NQ wants to cooperate, because past couple days NQ's been super weak in comparison. As you can see, like, ES is making new highs here, but NQ's not really wanting to go anywhere. Stop loss is at 25208. Like I said, after we sweep this internal high right here, I'm going to be hitting break even immediately. But like, ES is making new highs. Your counterpart, you should want to do the same. You should want to be better for yourself in Q. For yourself, not nobody else. For yourself, be better. Actually, we need to add a. That needs to be a sell stop, not a buy stop. Pick up the phone. All right, we have hit break even officially. Congratulations, you're now in a risk-free trade. Now we're going to leave this trade running until we hit this external draw right here. And once we get there, we're gonna analyze how. Oh shit, we gotta go up first, bro. Every trade so far has been break even. Gonna get break even here again.
Stop filled.
Dude, this is crazy, bro. The markets are not moving, bro. The markets are not moving, bro. And it's like I don't even go break even, and then it hit. All right, I have no idea how long. Whatever, we have this on the other recording. I cannot tell you every. Oh, dude, like. Every trade we take, bruh, break even. And it's not even like, look at the volume to the downside, though. Holy crap. Look at the volume to the downside. And every trade I take is break even. And it's not even like break even. And then it's not even like I get hit break even. And then it keeps going in the direction I thought it was. It's like, no, it goes break even. Then it chops all day. And it chops all day. I cannot book a win, bro. Like, that was a super solid trade, bro. Just break even after break even after break even, bro. Holy crap. Down $7 on that account, bro. It's like, bro. Like, look at the volume back to the downside. But if I were to take a short, because we inverse this 2 minute, we inverse the 3 minute, inverse the 4, and then start showing signs of bearishness on the 5 minute. And if I take a short here, we're gonna get freaking stopped out because it's gonna go back higher. Oh, dude, like, this is insane, bro. Like, I can't, bro. I can't. We're taking perfect trades, perfect setups, perfect everything. Lost my trade yesterday. Perfect setup. It was a very, very valid short that I took that I lost on, and it just chopped all day. And I took a super valid long. Couldn't get the expansion to even hit the next drawn liquidity, which was a wide open 15-minute gap that had to get filled. That ended up getting filled, but it got filled 2 hours later. This is insane, bro. This is insane. I think I have to be done for the day. I cannot continue to trade this market, bro. Like, I'm not losing, but like, holy frick, I'm not winning either. Holy frick, man. But like, I'm not mad. Like, break even isn't bad, bro. It's way, 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 way better than losing money. But like, brother, it gets to a point, bro. All right, we're looking at giving the shorts a try here after we tapped into this 4-minute fair value gap, delivered nicely out of this gap, got some nice rejection candles and inversed lower time frame gaps as well. We are delivering slowly out of this gap, but we are showing signs of, bearish movement. So we could definitely try some shorts here. I'm going light risk. But I am taking a sell here.
Order filled.
I'm taking a sell here. Stop loss up here. Light risk, and then our overall target is gonna be down here. Definitely going break even after Either after ES sweeps these lows or after NQ takes them. But look at this market, bro. Bro, just look at this market, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Just look at the market, bro. God, just look at this market, dude. I'm done, bro. I'm done with this, dude. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit, look at this market, bro. Just like an absolute bottom tick at the finest, bro. It's the finest bottom tick in the world. I've never seen a bottom tick more bottom than this shit, bro. Never seen it before. Just the world-class bottom tick, bro. I can do nothing but clap it up for NQ for faking me out so many times. Can do nothing but clap it up for him. World-class bottom tick. Oh. Nah, bro. Went light risk, bro. That's why I went light risk, bro, because this shit over with, bro. That's exactly why. Shit dead, boy. Shit dead, boy. So stop loss goes at 25,204. This is a world-class bottom tick, bro. I just got to start inversing myself at this point. Look at that shit. Absolutely no volume to the downside. At all this downside movement we had. Am I wrong for trying to catch a continuation after the overall drawn liquidity hasn't been hit yet? Am I wrong? I don't think so, bro. I don't think I'm wrong for trying to take a continuation sell. I don't think I'm wrong for taking a sell after we delivered amazing out of a bullish fair value gap. I don't think I'm wrong when there's equal lows, low resistance liquidity resting below my entry. I'm not wrong for targeting these things, bro. I'm not. I'm not a bad trader for trying to target obvious draws, bro. How does that make me a bad trader? This is hella just crazy though. Like I'm not even losing any money, bro. I just wanna close, bro. I'm not even losing that much money, bro. I just wanna close though. I can't deal with looking at this shit and looking at things in my brain that's obvious that I've seen happen thousands and thousands of times before, and still world famous bottom ticker. Only problem is I'm always on the wrong side of the bottom tick. Either way, we got short here after we inversed this 5-minute gap, or after. I don't even care, bro. Just stop me out, bro. I don't care. I don't even care to go into it. I'm pretty sure I already told y'all in the first place, so whatever. Whatever. Yep. Good boy. Good boy. No reason to wait. No reason to wait around, bro. No reason to make me think you're going down. We all know you want to chop for the rest of the day. We all know you want to chop for the rest of the day. We all know you want to chop for the rest of the day. We all know this. Just go ahead and chop, bro. I don't even. Who has patience for this, bro? I got things to do today, bro. I got things to do other than sit in this weak ass trade. Bro. Make it keep going, break even, and then we go back up. Now I'm at a loss, and then we go break even again. Oh, we might go down, and then we go right back up, bro. I don't have time for it, bro. Don't have time for it at all, bro. So just do what you gotta do in Q. Do what you gotta do, bro. I don't have time for it, bro. And every time I quit vaping, bro, something like this always happens, bro, and it just sends me right back down the rabbit hole. Cause I be stressed, bro. I be stressed. Sends me right back down the rabbit hole. It's definitely everything outside influences. Definitely, it's definitely not my fault. Bruh. Azuna, I ain't sissy, I know. What's crazy to me, bro? To all my guys who really watch sports, right? I had a parlay on. I had a money line though. I had a money line on what's called Atlanta Hawks. Had a money line on the Atlanta Hawks beating the Wizards, and then OKC's probably gonna win. But look at this. I don't know how to get it to focus, but Atlanta Hawks lost to the worst team in the entire NBA. They were 1-15 at the time they played. Atlanta Hawks like 10-7, 10-6. They had lost to these niggas by 30 points, bro. Well, really 15, but like, how do you lose? Like in the first quarter, they were up 40-8. 40-8. I could have went out there and scored 8 points. 8. Useless, bro. Useless. Useless. Just look at this price action, bro. Just playing with me, dude. Just playing with it, nigga, dude. Not even doing nothing useful for the society, bro. Just trolling, bro. Nigga did not want to show up to work today. NQ showed up to troll today, bro. I don't like that at all, bro. Like, either you gonna hit my break-even point or not, bro. But we're moving this stop loss, bro, if you like it or not. Moving this stop. So we're going to 25198. We're going to 198. That's good right there. 25198. That's good right there. Now, really, we supposed to be a break even though, but I'm not doing no more of that going break even stuff and getting wicked out. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. Now, in reality, we should just go break even. My camera is. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Just nefarious, bro. Just an immediate flip. This is why it's so impossible to make money in this market right now. I was about to say make market in this money. It's so impossible to make money in this market. How is anybody supposed to catch any sort of trade when the only thing you do is just give dick candle after dick candle after dick candle? How is anybody supposed to capitalize off of that? And then when you pull back, you don't even you don't go anywhere. You don't go anywhere after you pull back, bro. But this is the draw right here, bro. Uh-oh. Making triple equal lows on ES. I didn't see that. Making triple equal lows on ES. What does that mean? It's definitely not good. I'll say that. It's definitely not good that ES. Yeah, dude, I can't do this shit anymore, bro. Holy crap. Look at that, bro. Triple equal lows on ES. Now you're going to expand higher, but then not expand lower. Not distribute lower. This market, bro. This market, bro. Holy frick, bro, this market. I mean, you're out of the trade, bro. There's
Stop
nothing
filled.
keeping you in that, but holy fuck, this market is the worst shit ever, dude. Oh my gosh, this is the worst market ever. All right, how much are we down for the day? $200. What the fuck? Oh no, $65 for the day, bro. I can't, bro. I'm getting off of this, bro. I can't do another second of this shit. Like.